And I'm like, bits and pieces. Not really. I don't really understand what they're saying, you know? But it was a really good ceremony, yeah. There were a lot of familiar faces. USA! USA! Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a really cool Olympics. My French teacher from high school, she actually is there right now. She got tickets to this shit forever ago. I've been honestly not doing the greatest. Hold on. Live now on AniLive. Also, we're playing Nintendo music. I guess that's a benefit of of AniLive. Hopefully I don't get bonked for it. Live now on AniLive. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I was a little bit distracted today. And by distracted, I mean I was doing nothing. Oh, I need to finish. It's loud? Okay. How about now? But yeah, because I can't hear it very well on my end. Yeah, sorry. I really can't hear it very well from my end at all. Listen, I might get bonked for various reasons. I have not been bonked yet. I've never been bonked. So, today's not my day. What's my nickname? Okay, we're gonna go through. Hold on. You might honestly just be Kenzie, because that would be really funny. Like a little girly name. Hi, Taryn. Hi, Kenzo. Okay, we're gonna go through. So I'm not one to call people by their full government names, right? I like to assign nicknames to people. Hi Jason, how are you doing? Lots of bread? Or potatoes? I like bread and potatoes, let's go. But yeah, we're gonna be assigning nicknames to all the Nexus talents, including my senpai and my gen mates. I'll probably go in alphabetical order based on the website. And then I know everybody in Nebulink. I might tell you guys a little bit about what I think of everybody. Because I haven't met a lot of the senpai, honestly. I said it in my 2.0, or not 2.0, the after party stream. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared of meeting them. Part of it is because I'm just kind of shy. And part of it is because I don't know. I'm a little bit shy, and also I know a lot of them are a good amount older than me, and they don't really get the skibbity toilet humor. I don't know. I don't want to say something weird, and then they're just like, "What the fuck did she just say?" You know the TikTok sound is "We are da na 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 na." What the fuck did you just say? Yeah. I don't want to say anything that comes out as, like, weird chat, you know? Okay, so we're gonna go through this list. I should probably get started, because there's 43 of us. 43. I should also give a nickname to Harry. Maybe Harry will be the last one. Oh, I didn't tell this story. Okay, I didn't tell this story. So, when Nebulink first met, we did some Gartic Phone stuff. So we played Gartic Phone together, and I think this was actually before we all saw each other's models and everything, so we didn't really have much to play Gartic Phone off of, because, like, you know, we couldn't draw each other. So one of them, I forget what the prompt was, we have it saved somewhere, but it was like, a lot of them were about Harry and, like, Duolingo, like Harry x Duolingo and stupid shit like that. We ended up drawing a lot of owls, but somehow in there, and, like, you know, guys, I'm an artist. I don't really post my art on here, but I am an artist, okay? And so we were doing Gartic Phone, and my drawings I was doing with my mouse, and it was also like 2 a.m. and I ended up somehow drawing a really shitty version of Harry, doing, like, the Korean, like, hand heart, the finger heart, and it says Sarang Hae, but I couldn't fit all the words on the screen, or all the letters on the screen, so it says Sarang Ha and then E at the bottom. So, and then the funniest thing is, so afterwards, I thought it was so bad because I ran out of time, and so everyone was laughing at it, and then Momo sent it to Harry! was me who made it. So Harry saw the Sarang Harry. Hold on, should I find the Sarang Harry and post it? I might have it saved somewhere. I should find it. I'll do that after stream, okay? Well, Sarang Harry. It's a very iconic image. So anytime Harry posts anything, guys, on Twitter, can we all just spam the Sarang Harry image in the comments? It's a really good image, guys. Definitely go to art school. Yeah, that was before we saw our models. That was before we even had names. I'm related to anything, but I do not approve of shipping your mother across the country via UPS package. Well, I would hope not. But, guys, don't pay attention to how I ended yesterday's stream. The VOD will be up, hopefully, tonight. Oh, I should actually put that to upload in the background. I am stupid, and I had it uploading, and then I went to bed, and I turned off my computer, because I was like, oh, I'm going to bed. So, it did not finish uploading. Okay, so it's uploading now. I think. What? Question mark? Should be. We'll check on that. Anyways, let's get into the giving everybody nicknames. Okay, first on the list, and we'll give like general impressions too, because I haven't really talked about my senpai much. First of all, Alvin Asher, who, as we know, is on a little bit of a hiatus. I have not spoken to him personally. He is not in our Discord server. But apparently he's still alive, which is good. I would be interested in meeting him. I think he has a really cool concept, the host concept. I love his tagline, be happy always. You know, simple as that. Very simple. Simple to the point. We love it. I love his model. I love his face is a little bit girly, but I don't know. I'm kind of into that. And he has a braid too. Maybe he's part of the high school trio and we just didn't know. I don't know. Alvin in the high school trio. Anyways, Alvin Asher. I don't know. It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks. This is my process, right? Alvin and the Chipmunks. Who's getting the best head? I don't know. What's a good nickname for Alvin Asher? It's a very edgy name. He's an edgy host. He's a little chipmunk host. You know what? He kind of do look like a squirrel a little bit. Or a chipmunk. And he looks kind of depressed too. He looks a little bit depressed. This is harder than I thought. Because honestly, like I have ideas for some of them. Like Piana I want to call Pinky because I think it's funny. Alvin with a Y. I don't know. I'll call him the lost chickmunk brother. We'll call him Chippy. Chippy. He's not Alvin anymore. His name's Chippy. Chippy the host. How about that? That took a little long. That's okay. Rixie. So she already has a nickname, right? First of all, I love her model. Actually, when I was auditioning, and they were like releasing the what's it called? The audition models, and I saw like they were introducing the first models with them too. So I saw Rixie's at first. I was like, oh my god, is this an audition model? Can I audition for this model? No, it wasn't, and I was so disappointed. But I'm so happy. Rixie's so funny, and this model is so cute. Honestly, it'll be hard calling her anything other than Rixie, because that's just what I've been calling her. Oh my god, her stuff is so cute. But you know what it reminds me of, low key? You know what a lot of the Gen 1 designs remind me of? No offense. Reminds me of like, DeviantArt OCs. I know I'm one to speak, right? Me being, Harry's My Hero Academia OC. But, yeah, I don't know. Rixie. Her design is so cute. I love her little cat ears and stuff. Is she supposed to be a cat? She's supposed to be a kitty? I don't know. I didn't watch the debuts or anything. She really does look like a DeviantArt OC. I'm gonna call her Rar X Dixie. Dixie! That's her new name. Okay, that's her Vera assigned nickname now, Dixie. like Rar XD, Rar X Dixie is her full name, not Oryx Rixie, Rar X Dixie. Yes, I'm glad you approve. But she's Dixie now. Oh, okay, Baku. So, first of all, I do love Baku's model. Baku is a really, really good model. And because I'm just on the Nexas website right now, so there's actually full body PNGs, which is nice because we don't have those up yet. I did read the Baku pasta, which is iconic. So I've just been calling him Baku because of the Baku pasta. The model is so cool, honestly. You know, if Rixie is a DeviantArt OC, this is somebody's like Tumblr fanfiction, Tumblr sexy min. Oh my god, that's the vibe it gives off. Like, you know, the Tumblr sexy min, like the one slur, Bill Cipher, Sans. That's kind of the vibe it gives me. But like better than them, I don't know. I feel like Tumblr sexy men are weird sometimes. Like Vincent from FNAF. Who is a different entity from Afton, William Afton. What's a very Tumblr? Wait, I have the perfect name. Do you guys know the fanfiction? Oh, what is it called? My Immortal, the fanfiction, the Harry Potter fanfiction. And like the main character's name is like Ebony Darkness Dementia Way. I think I'm gonna call Baku, Baku Darkness Dementia Way. Ebaku, that's your name now. Instead of Ebony, Ebakuni. Wait, what is it? Hold on, I'm looking it up. Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. Sorry, I messed it up. So, it's a book? Is it a real book? Anyways, that's Bakura's name now. Ebaku Darkness Dementia Ravenway. Maybe not much of a nickname. That's what it reminds me of though, like the fanfiction, what's it called? Hold on. The fanfiction, like Tumblr sexy men type names. Obviously, no offense. Oh, hold on. I gotta edit that VOD before I upload it. Why was I gonna upload it as a vertical video? That's stupid. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Alright, 3 down! 40 to go. Clotho! Clotho is one of the senpai that I have interacted with a little bit. I haven't talked to a lot of senpai. Clotho, first of all, let me just say, one of my favorite concepts in all of Nexus. I love the Chuny vibes. I love it so much. With the, like, and he plays the character so well. He has, like, an amazing voice for the I am the Arya, the echoes in the dark, or whatever he says. This is also really Tumblr. This is very Tumblr-esque. You know what? Clotho definitely went to DashCon. You guys know what DashCon was? It was, like, the Tumblr convention where there was, like, a ball pit. And then there was, like, memes that somebody pissed in the ball pit. And Clotho also kind of gives me, brony vibes. But, okay, I think the thing to do with Clotho, we're kind of giving them very extravagant names. So far we have, Alvin is Chippy, because he's Alvin and the Chipmunks. Rixie is Rar X Dixie. Wait, I need to write these down, hold on. I will forget them. We're gonna write them down. Google Drive, Google Doc, please. The ball pit, yeah. DashCon was crazy. Okay. Alvin. He's now Chippy. Rixie is now Rar X Dixie. Bakura, which is a really cool name, by the way. But nobody's safe from my nicknames. Is now Ebaku Darkness Dementia Ravenway. From My Immortal. Oh my god, I love My Immortal. Should we do a My Immortal reading stream? Wouldn't that be so good? The My Immortal reading? It's so good, guys. If you haven't read it, or if you haven't heard of it, it's like the craziest fan fiction in the world. It's insane. I have a lot of like really crazy fan fiction that I really like. One of them was like Jeffrey Epstein x Bob Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. There's also some with like Dr. Phil. There are some crazy fanfiction out there. Maybe we'll do like a crazy fanfiction reading stream. That'd be funny. Okay, next we have who next? Oh, Clotho. So I think the way to go with Clotho is just give him a normal fucking name because he's such a chuny. Like he definitely gave himself that name, Clotho V Melodium. The aria that echoes in the dark. Like, I don't know, is that what he says? Yeah, I do like the name Jim. I think, hold on, what are some C names? Like Clyde? I just want a really boring name. Hold on. Boring names that start with C. Kyle? He would be a Kyle. Kyle with a C! Wait, I love that. Chris? Oh my god, wait, no, Chris is good too. Call him like Christmas. Christmas. Fucking Christmas. No, and then like a normal last name. Like his name's like Chris Smith or something. Musical Prince of Darkness. Chris. Okay, I like Chris. I like Kyle. Kyle is definitely like a chuny name. Like definitely like he definitely was like kids would like make fun of him in school and be like, Kyle, why are you so fucking weird, bro? And he was like, my name is not Kyle. My name is Clotho V Melodium, the aria that echoes in the dark. I hate these websites that are like these naming websites. I hate them. Baby names that start with C. Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Charlotte, Camilla, Carter. Carter's awful. I'm sorry if you name your kid Carter. For a girl, it's kind of cute. For a guy, it's ugly. I could do a whole baby name stream. I hate when people name their kids stupid shit. Thank you for the follow, Scarlett. Charles is too close to Charlie. Colton. Carson. Calvin. I don't think we're gonna get one better. Okay, guys, vote in the chat. 1 for Chris, 2 for Kyle. I'm like so torn between them. And then we'll do like most common last names. Smith, Brown, Miller. Oh, I like Miller because it's like Melodium. 2 is Kyle, so like Kyle Miller. Kyle Miller. Kyle with a C? Yeah, we need to do Kyle with a C. Kyle Miller. That's Clotho's new nickname is Kyle. So now, and guys, don't tell him about this so that when I talk to him, I'll be like, yo, what's up, Kyle? And he'll be like, what the fuck? My name's Clotho. I'll be like, you need to take your meds. That's not what I was told. Okay, next, Anaria. So Anaria, she's a very unique name, right? Ever seen that TikTok Michael with a bee and it's like, where's the bee? And then he was scared of bees, right? I think that was it a TikTok or was it a Vine? I don't know. Anaria. She's a very nice name. But she's, you know, she's the unladylike young lady. All right, what are some like alcoholic names? What are some names when you think about them that you're just like, oh yeah, that's an alcoholic? Karen? I kind of thought about that, but I don't want to be calling her a Karen. I think she'd like murder me. I think also with Anaria, it'd be funny to give her like a normal ass name because Anaria Lily, but however the fuck you say that. Lily. I should just call her just L, just like 5 L's. Felicia. Felicia's crazy. Eleanor. Maybe I should just give her like a really fancy princess name, like Princess Charlotte the 23rd of England. In it. Alcoholic names. You know what? Low-key, when I'm looking at this model, it's giving me Beverly. Rebecca. Wait, Rebecca's good. Rebecca Eloise. That's funny. Need like an alcohol name. Like, oh, guys, you know what I just realized today? Ruv's last name, Alco. It's because she's an alcoholic. Yo. My mind blown. My mind blown. Like, I didn't even realize. Or maybe we go with the purple route. Because Anaria's design is very, very purple. Oh, it's Rav Alku, like love alcohol. I'm a little bit stupid. I was wondering when we all revealed our names. I was like, where the fuck did that come from? There's an alcohol called Edwards. What if I call her Edward? What if I call her Edward, bro? I think she would kill me. Wait, I love that. I'm just gonna call her Edward. Anaria. Her name is now Edward. I'm like, yeah, what's good, Edward? She'd be like, what the fuck? Hi, Rui. Thank you, thank you. Have fun at dinner. Okay, Endra is someone who I've never seen them stream. I was in a call with him one time and he was very, very, very quiet. He was very quiet. Hello. Hold on, I have to scroll to see the name. Celestria. How are you doing today? Okay, Endra. Endra. Reminds me of the Ender Dragon. I mean, he is a dragon. Should we just, I feel like, should we just call him Ender Dragon? I feel like it's just easy as that, Ender Dragon, you know? Ender Dragon D's nuts. Okay, that's his name. Ender Dragon. Parentheses, D's nuts. Perfect. We're moving through here. I'm doing good. I'm nicknaming my senpai right now, and then we'll move on to Nebulink. Which, by the way, guys, Nebulink debuts are continuing today. Today is Yuya, Yukiko, and Silas. Yuya, my wifey, and Silas. If you guys like gacha games, you are in for an earful. Oh my god, he just yaps. He could probably yap on for like 4 hours straight. Who sang the Mining Away song? Name her that. Who? Whom? Yuya? Who were we talking about? Oh, Endra. Endra's a guy, I think. Endra does sound like Kendra. I did think about that when I was thinking about like what to name people. I did think of calling Endra Kendra. Some of these names are very I understand SEO. Some of these names are very unconventional. I do love Asila's name. Okay, so we're on Asila right now. Asila Sheffield. I do think her name is very pretty. She was like the only one out of Genesis I was able to watch for a while because she was the only one who was streaming when I was actually available to watch the streams. So I don't even know. Also, we're gonna, for the senpai, we'll probably tag senpai on the end of everything. So Chippy senpai, Dixie senpai, Ebaku Darkness Dimension Rape Away senpai, Kyle senpai, Edward senpai, Ender Dragon senpai. Yeah, okay, so honestly, I'm so tempted to just call Asila Sheepy. She's just a sheepy, bro. She just be a sheepy. She's fluffy. She's like Waku. What's fluffy? Like Fua Fua. Fua Fua. It'd be funny. I can't call her Fua. Because there's already a fluffy VTuber called Fua. I don't know. Asila does also have a really cute design. It's like, I just want to scoop her up in my hands. Is there a new variation of furry, scaly, and sheepy? Sheepy. I've never seen a furry sheep. Hold on, let me look this up. Sheep furry. Oh my god. Oh, it's like the mayor from Zootopia. Wait, what's that sheep's name? The mayor from Mayor Bellwether. No. Sheep bitch from Zootopia. Her name is Bellwether. Assistant Mayor Bellwether. I can't even hear the music, guys. What's the music? Oh, it's the Zelda music. The Zelda shop music. I have my headphones off because it's just really quiet. I can't hear anything. Should I just call her Bellwether, like from Zootopia? What are some other... Or should I call her... You guys know that meme with, like, Trixie Mattel? And, like, she told this lady online, like, don't even start Mary. What if I just call her Mary? Like, Mary had a little lamb. Like, come on, Mary. Don't start that, Mary. Don't start that with me, Mary. I think I like Mary. That's basic. Maybe we'll go back and change that one. I don't know. Sheepy, Mary, I don't know. She's kind of hard. I like her name. Okay, Faylee. So Faylee is French. Okay, she is a Français. I speak a tiny bit of French, but I'm too shy. The first time I tried to speak French to somebody online, right? So I had like mentioned somewhere that I speak French, and then this girl like DM'd me trying to speak to me in French, and I was like, yeah, like, oh hi, I'm sorry if I'm like really bad. I just learned French in high school, and I'm American. And she was like, oh, you're American, and then she literally never texted me again. So I have a little bit of PTSD when it comes to speaking French to native French speakers. I am not good at French. But Faylee, Fallwood, French, it's all F. It's all F. Faylee, Fallwood, Forest French, the Forest French. I don't know. I do like her name. I think she's a very VTuber name. Faylee, Fallwood. If I had to think of like a fairy name, I think it's a really good name. I also love her model. It's very cute. She got her toes out though. Feet Faylee. Feet Friday Faylee. Bro got her dogs out. I don't know. I'm like kind of stumped on this one. I'm never feeling very creative today. Her fan tag, her fan name is Leafies. That's kind of cute. Le French. Le French. Like Le French. Le Faylee. What if I just call her Le Faylee? Is she gonna take offense to that? I'm sorry. Le Faylee. I like that one. Oh, well, I guess she's a girl to be La Faylee. La Fay. La Fay? La Fay? Oh, you know what? Let's just call her Faylee La Fay. I think that's cute. Faylee La Fay. That's her new name. Alright, Kenzo, you're up. First of all, Kenzo's model. I love their Kenzo and Oz's model mama. Oh my god, the art is so delicious looking. So good. Kenzo's also kind of got his dogs out. Like, they're in socks, so you can't see them. Like, I can clearly see his toesy woesies. He's got little toes out. So he is the elder of Nexus. I love my grandkids and always want the best for them. However I can help them, I will try. That's very nice of you, Kenzo. I can't help but notice that he's got some fierce acrylic nails on. Yes! Kenzo frequents the nail salon. That is my headcanon. He's just an old man that goes to the nail salon. And I really love that for him, honestly. And he wears this slay little outfit. He kind of low-key to me. I don't know if this is like a traditional Japanese type of outfit, but the buttons on his shirt make me think he's in marching band. Also, his model low-key to me looks really young. Like, it looks like he could be like 19. And it's really funny that he's that he's the elder and he's old and everyone calls him Peepaw. I think that's hilarious, that dichotomy. Who knows, maybe he's just got youthful, maybe he's a fan of skincare and he just takes really good care of his face. Maybe he uses a lot of retinol. Who knows? Is anything on Kenzo real? Maybe he's like Kim K. Kim K. Kim Kenzo, there you go. Kim Kenzo. Yes, Kim. Kim Kenzo with the slay acrylic nails and the skincare routine. We love to see it. Hopefully these are good nicknames so far. They're a little bit crazy. Sorry, senpai, if I'm being a little crazy. Okay, Kiko. She, I don't know much about her. She's very cute though. Idol Panda Kiko, and I know she works at a Chinese restaurant. That's like her whole thing. We expect cringe from you. Yeah, thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry. We're gonna get to you, Terry. God, Terry Shieldong. With a small, tiny sword. Smallest sword in Nexus, let me tell you guys. Kiko Hayashi, very, very cute name. I don't know. Her design, to me, is very, and this isn't a bad thing. It's very basic VTuber. It's very, like, when I think of, like, the 2021, like, VTuber scene, it's, like, all the flood of just pink animal-themed girls. Especially, like, idol pink, animal-themed girls. She's got, like, the little meow mouth, and everything like that. I kind of want to put, like, Kiko-chan, and, like, something at the end of that. Like, okay, little side tangent, in, like, 2021, so that's when the VTuber self-introduction Q&A, yay! Guys, I know that a lot of my senpai have done this trend, and this is nothing against them. I don't know if it was an assignment or something, I don't know. I fucking hate that trend. I hate that trend so much. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What's your name? Vera Avantgarde. What's your nickname? Vera. Like, I can't. I hate the trend so much. There's a little side tangent. Sorry, senpai who have done it. But please don't expect anything like that from me. Anyways, Kiko senpai. Kiko's so cute. You know what I'm gonna call her? I'm gonna call her Panda Express, because she's a panda. Kiko. Panda Express senpai. Panda Express. Okay. Kyohei. I know Kyohei does, like, beatboxing and rapping. Like, go white boy, look at him. He's a little Eminem. Little Eminem. What if he's a blue Eminem? That was fast. Blue Eminem. It's like, you know that meme where the Eminem, the yellow Eminem, like, he's doing a split and then there's like a crack going up on the side of the Eminem, and then someone went like, he literally broke his pussy. Okay, Kyohei's name is the Blue Eminem. But not like Eminem the rapper, like Eminem like the candy. Because he's Eminem like the rapper, because he's a white boy rapper. He is good though, from what I've heard. It sounds, I don't know shit about rap music, but I mean, he sounds pretty okay. His model's face is so unexpectedly pretty and girly. I was like, oh, that's what you look like under the mask. Also, the theming reminds me of like 2014 YouTubers. Like this would have gone crazy in that same server as like Sky Does Minecraft and Deadlocks, was that his name? And Mudkip, Captain Sparkles. I don't know. The big like Minecraft YouTubers. If this was a Minecraft skin, this would have gone hard in 2014. This would have gone so hard. Alright, that's enough of Blue Eminem. Okay, we're at Leo senpai. Leo was one of the first of my senpai to actually like reach out to me. And we had a really nice conversation. He's super chill. I've spoken to him a few times. His model is really scary. If I saw this, okay, I know. Oh, I did not mean to mute myself. So if I, listen, I know I could probably take him on. Okay, listen, I've got bigger hands than him. I know you're gonna be like, oh, but Vera, you're short and he's tall, so his hands might actually. No, we're gonna arm wrestle one day, and I'm gonna take him the fuck down. I could grasp his entire body in one hand. That's how petite and small he is, and how giant and large I am. I'm just better. Leo, I mean, I already call him Leo instead of Leo Bell. I think Leo Bell's a really interesting name, though, for his, like, theme. Also, his, jacket says Leon, which is not his name. What if I just call him Leon? I think that would get on his nerves. I'm gonna call him Leon. Oh my god, Leon, these nuts! Leo Bell. Leon. That's so funny. This is the jacket says Leon and he's not. His name is not Leon. His name is Leo Bell. I guess that can be the brand. Also, what the fuck is going on with his shoes? Why has he got a belt buckle on his sneakers? Leon, get you some new shoes. Bro's got on the 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle some more. That's exactly what it is. He's got a belt buckle on his sneakers. What the hell? Leo, please get some better drip. Also, I don't know why you're wearing that big ass sports jacket with a fur thing over your nice like business casual button down. At this point I'm just roasting him. Also, wait, I didn't even realize this until now. Is he wearing a collar? Nope. Leo? Leon? Sorry, that's not his name. Leon? Leon, are you wearing a collar? Leon! Jesus! He's a freak! He's a freak on a leash! Wait, okay, so his name is Leon, but I'm also gonna give him a secondary nickname, Leon, semicolon, freak on a leash. Because that is freaky, Leon. That is fucking freaky. He's got a fucking collar on. Who owns you? Pinky Senpai. Oh my god. Guys, the Nexus lore goes so deep. Leon, I didn't realize until now he's wearing a collar. Oh my god. Wait, is there fan art yet? Of, well, okay. I've seen, okay. One of the first interactions I had with Mr. Leon here was, so what happened was, I don't even want to say it. So we were talking on Twitter, and I think we were arguing and just like being, you know, goofy, and somebody sent, I don't know where the conversation went, somebody sent an image of him, like some fan art of him, that was showing his behind in a vulnerable position. It was really uncalled for and crazy, and I opened it in the middle of class. And I was like, thank God my professor was not right behind me. I literally almost screamed. It was so scary. It was such a jump scare. Oh my god. No, one time, oh, what happened? Somebody in Nexus messaged me something like crazy freaky. Or like I got like a notification on something freaky. Well, I was in class the other day, and my professor looked down at my phone, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I really hope she didn't see it, because she's really nice. I mean, I only have that class for, what, less than 2 weeks now, so we're good. If she saw something freaky, she doesn't need to know. Yeah, it was a submissive Leon. It was terrifying. It was so scary. Okay. Lulu! Okay. Lulu, first of all, Lulu's model, they were right to reveal this one second, I think. They revealed it second. It was... This is one of the best VTuber models I've seen in my entire life. I think it's so... The theming is so cute. I am I'm a huge sucker for cowgirl designs and like cowboy designs, like Overwatch. I love Cassidy. I love Ash. Like, I think that the designs are so cool. And I also have my own, like, I have my own character who's like a vampire cowgirl, which I know it's been done before a couple times, but I don't know, I love cowgirl designs. And like the Y2K Gyaru, I do know she doesn't say Gyaru right, because I think you're supposed to say it like with the accent, it's like Gyaru or something. But she says it completely wrong, which is like honestly really funny to me. I don't think there's a problem with having an American accent when you're speaking a different language. Hi, Mocha! But the way she says Gyaru is so funny. But yeah, I definitely see the Y2K inspiration, and her design is just so cute to me. So Lulu Senpai, I think Lulu is such a cute name. But instead of adding a nickname, what if we like reverse engineered it? What is Lulu the nickname for? We're gonna call her by her full government name. Also, I love the less socialist thing. Where did that fan name come from? Less socialist? Why are you less socialist is crazy. Lucius? You know what, Mocha? I'll let you have this one. Lucius Lunning... What? Lunningness. I like Lucius. Lulu is short for Lucius. Or Lucifer? Oh my god. I like Lucius. Or is it Luscious? Lucius. No, I want Lucius. How do you spell Lucius? Lucius. Name. I did spell it right. Luke. Yeah, I did. Oh, there's no. Oh. Lucius. Lunningus. Lucius. Lasonius. Maybe we'll just call Lucas. What if it's Lucas? Lucas Lucius. That's so funny. Lucas. Okay, Lulu's new government assigned name is Lucas Lucius. My Oshi Lucas Lucius, bro. Okay, so far on the list we have Alvin Asher, who is now Chippy Senpai, like Alvin and the Chipmunks. We've got Rixie, who is now Rar X Dixie, or Dixie for short. Baku is now Ebaku Darkness Dementia Raven Way. Clotho is now Kyle. What's the thing? The vine was like the Kyle, stop it. What is that? Oh god, I'm forgetting my vines. I'm so old now. Anaria is now Edward. Endra is now Ender Dragon in parentheses Ender Dragon D's nuts. Asila, I might have to revisit that name. I just called her Mary because I think that calling somebody Mary is very sassy and funny. Like, come on, Mary. You know, it's just the vibe to it. Faylee, because she's French, is now Faylee La Fée. La Fée. But hopefully Faye doesn't mean anything bad in French. Probably just fairy. Kenzo is now Kim K, or Kim Kenzo, because of his slay acrylic nails. Kiko is Panda Express. Kyohei is the blue M&M. Leo Bell is now Leon, semicolon, freak on a leash. And Lulu is now Lucas Lucius. We're probably about like halfway through Genesis now. My sister, Luminesa. She's my big sister, guys. She's my sister in Nexas, which is kind of crazy, right? Because we look nothing alike. I didn't know, because I was like stalking, because we didn't know our model parents for a while. And so I was like, who is my, do I have any model siblings in Nexus? And actually me and Momo thought we were sisters for a while, because I think our rigging parents are the same. But I had no idea. I would never have guessed that that Lumi's mama is my mama, Haruyuki14 on Twitter, because their art on their page, like I went through everybody's mamas and was like looking at their art, and I was like, does this resemble my model at all? And like nobody's art resembled my model. I think that my model is like really different to what they usually do. They usually draw like very cute girls, and I'm so I was really shocked when I found out that Lumi is my senpai, and I was also really happy because Lumi is adorable. Luminesa, she's so cute, and she's so motherly, and she's so nice, and she plays horror games too, right? Cause I love horror games, so I guess we are sisters. Miss Jumbo Hands, yeah, I hear this a lot, Miss Jumbo Hands. I prefer to be called Yowie Hands actually, so please get it right next time. She's jellyfish girl, Jelly Lumi, Jelly. Well, me and Nebulink were talking about boba earlier, and how I don't drink boba unless it's like fruit jelly or lychee jelly. Like I really don't like. And first of all, it's lychee, not lychee. I'll die on that hill. I don't like boba that much, but I do like jelly. I do like jelly of all kinds, and she is jelly. So maybe I call, you know, she's purple and she is jellyfish. So what about grape jelly? Is that too mean? She does remind me of a grape haichu. I fucking love haichu. They're so terrible for you, but I love them. We'll call her grape jelly. But I'm probably still gonna call her Lumi or Nissan. I'll call her Nissan, like the car. Grape jelly. Grape jelly mama. She's like a mummy. She's so cute. I love this design so much. It's adorable. Anyway. Melody Cordelia, very cute name. One of my favorite models, I think, in Genesis. It's so pretty. I love the, it looks like she's like in a clam. She also has some pretty slay nails going on. Her and Kenzo go to the same nail salon. Maybe she's Kourtney Kardashian and Kenzo is Kim. Oh, sorry, I'm finishing my Starbucks, but it's like at the like last like bit of it and it's like all whipped cream. It's really sweet. So Melody has a really good voice. You know who sang today at the if you guys haven't watched the Paris Olympic opening ceremony, Celine Dion. This was her first performance since getting whatever sickness she has. And my family member texted one of my parents and said that they were crying. Which is, you know, it was very powerful when I watched it. I was like, oh wow, like that's crazy. And like she put a lot of soul into it. Melody Celine Dion. What about that? What about that? But, or, you know, should it just be Titanic? She is water themed, right? She also has a braid. Here's the thing I noticed about Nexus is that I think I would say 3/4 of us have like one main color of hair and then another like secondary color of hair, which isn't like crazy for VTuber models, but a lot of them just have one braid for no reason. Like the high school trio, they have a little reason for it, but a lot of them just have one braid. I was like, where did the braid come from? Okay, let's count how many have like streaks of color in their hair. So Dixie, sorry, I already messed that up. Melody, Nell, Nox, Odie, and it is Odie, guys. I saw her say it. Is Pico's hair actually pink or is that shading? I think Pico's hair is actually pink. Pico. Boku no Pico. Hi, Isekai. Who else? Poet. Felix. Reverie, kind of, I guess, and Soma. So out of the 27 talents in Gen 1, there's 9 of them with different colors in their hair. And Nebulink has even more, I think. I think we have, there's a ton of Nexus talents with, like, different colors. Oh, I didn't count Lulu. So that's 10. That's almost a third. And then a bunch of them have, like, little braids. I'm like, why does everyone have a braid? I want a braid. Thanks for the follow, Isekai. Okay. Who's next? Oh, Melody. I didn't give her a name. I said Melody Celine Dion. I don't know. Do we like that? Did she sing anything from The Little Mermaid yet? I feel like she's definitely Ariel coded. Oh, you can see her dogs, bro. You can see her grippers. Through her socks are like transparent. They're like semi-transparent. You can see her feet. Oh my god, she's really not trying to give those away for free, but they're there. Wow, Melody. That's a little bit crazy that I can see your toes. Also, how short is she without these shoes? These are very tall. They seem very difficult to walk on. I don't know what to call her. I don't know. We'll go with Melody Celine Dion for now. Might have to revisit that. Okay, Nano, how do you pronounce it? Gure? Is that how you say that? Is that how you're supposed to say that? Nano has a really good model. I think her face is kind of funny because she just looks like she doesn't want to be here. It looks like you caught her at the wrong time. I know nothing about her. I have not met her. But yeah, I like her design. I like her everything, her theming she's got going on. She's a dark sorceress, which is kind of crazy because her design is like all white, which I think is a cool mix of like theming. I like the, are these supposed to be like butterfly wings? I don't know. I think it's cool. Nano. Okay, so Nano can't be Nano because Manon is already Mano. I call Manon Mano a lot. I don't know why. I think at first it was a typo, and then I just kept doing it. And I think it's cute, Mano. Instead of Nani, I don't like Nani. Nani's like Nani, 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 Nani. I don't like it. I don't like it. Nano. Reminds me of like a measurement, right? Like a Nancy. Nancy's funny. It reminds me of like a measurement, like a nanometer. Maybe instead of nano, she's like milli. Like a millimeter or centi, like centimeter. I'm gonna call her Millie. Millie. Or nanometer. You know, let's just call her Nanometer. That's her name now, Nanometer. I don't know, I'm in astronomy class right now, so maybe that's why. Nell already has a very short name. Nell is so sweet, guys. She drew me a Kirby. I still have to post it. But yeah, she drew me a Kirby and it's so cute. Nell is so cute and so sweet. Her model is so good. Doesn't she play like ukulele? Likes Sing, Arson, Amazon Abominations, and Shiny Things. Huh. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe? I'm good, I think. Okay, we're good. She's a crow. She's a crow. And crows are like kind of gremlins. Like raccoons and crows, I feel like they work together. They conspire. They both work for the government. Nell is weird because Nell is like it's a very short name. What am I supposed to do with Nell? Nellissimo. I feel like now, like the shorter ones, we kind of have to go like longer with them. Like Lucas Lucius. Nelly. Smelly Nelly. That's kind of mean. I know she's a theater kid. Or like Rixie said that if she was in, like if Nexas was an actual school, she'd be the theater kid or something like that. I love her outfit so much, I just can't stop staring. I don't know, guys. Nell is hard. I do love her black wings though. She kind of looks like a fallen angel. Kind of looks like the devil. I am literally the devil from the Bible. If you guys see that. I don't know. This one's tricky. She likes drawing weird little scrunkles. I'll call it Scrunkle Stan. Like Grunkle Stan. I have nothing for Nell. Noah. Never met Noah in my life. I've never listened to a Noah stream. Know absolutely nothing about him. Has he ever streamed? Did he debut? I don't know anything about him. I don't know where he is. He's got a little ferret though, and the thing is, listen, ferrets are very cute, but they're very smelly. I don't like ferrets because they stink and they smell. He also got some crazy big fucking feet. He's got some like wide feet. I don't know what to call him. So he owns and he manages an animal cafe. Like, this is all we have to go on. Because I don't know if he's ever streamed in his life, right? Noah Marcelios, animal cafe manager. Hi there, welcome to my animal cafe. And then his model. He literally just looks like a Noah. He just looks like a guy. I'm just gonna call him that guy. Like, that's his nickname now, because there's, what else is there to go on? He's just that guy. He's just that guy in Nexus, I guess. What was it? When there was, like, all the debut stuff, with Genesis, and there was all, like, the crazy stuff that was happening on Twitter, I was, like, reading the quote retweets, and, like, everybody was like, look at all these VTuber names, then Noah. I'm glad he actually has a last name, though. It's kind of crazy. Okay, Nox, oh, she changed her fan tag to Orphe fans. I thought it was orphans. Thanks for the pen light. I thought it was orphans, right? Didn't she have orphans at some point? I remember going through the Twitters and I saw orphans and I was like, oh. Interesting thing to call your fans. You're just self-proclaiming me. I'm like, yeah, guys, I'm an orphan. Bro, my parents are alive. I'm not trying to, you know, knock on wood, knock on wood. So Nox. Nox is similar to, Clotho, where she's like the goth kid in high school who, like, you know, again, insisted her name was like, my name is Raven. My name is Ebony Darkness Dimension Raven Way. But I feel like she would just have, like, a normal name, like Emily. like Janice. I'm calling her Janice, bro. And she's like Janice from Mean Girls. Is that her name? Janice. Nox is not Janice. Okay, Nyantume. I know Nyantume is a big Fujoshi. I know that Nyan, talks about a lot of BL in their streams. Nyan. I don't call them Nyantume ever. I just call them Nyan. I don't know. I feel like Nyan is just easy. Just Nyan. Or like, what do you call the, wait, you know what? I have the perfect name. Nyan Seme. From my Fujoshi days, Fujoshi days, listen, not a part of it anymore. Not a Fujo anymore, okay? Okay? I'm not, like, you know, I'll enjoy a little BL every now and then. But I'm not, like, it used to be, like, all I used to watch in, like, middle school. It was bad. Nyan Seme, alright? For those of you who don't know, the uninitiated, the Seme is the top, the Uke is the bottom. Alright, Nyan Seme. I think they'll like that name. Although I don't know if Nyan is Seme or Uke, I'd have to ask. Okay, Odette. Oh, I think it's... Okay, so I honestly thought it was Odette until I saw her, her debut. I think I watched... Did I watch her debut VOD? I don't know. But she was like, oh, my name's Odette. And I was like, Odette? I thought it was Odette. But it reminds me of, like, a tweet. Like, it's really cute. And her model is so cute. It's so adorable. And the little pose and the little bag. Oh my goodness. But the bag is, like, so big. It's like, can't imagine carrying that around everywhere. I'm, like, flying through the sky. She's adorable and she writes little letters. Her fans are called, what, pen pals? Oh, it's so cute, guys. I'm dying of cute. Everybody in their dislikes has bugs. Everybody doesn't like bugs. Guys, what do we have against bugs? I love bugs. I think they're so cool. Unless they're in my house, then I'll usually kill them. If it's a spider, I leave it alone so it can kill everything else. An owl postman who delivers letters of happiness. Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm just gonna call her Otweet. Otweet. Cause she's a little tweety. She's a little tweety bird. Otweet. Pico is also one I've not seen stream. I don't even think I've heard her voice before. She is very cute. She's very cute. I'm a little bit scared of her eyes. And also, when I think about her name, I think of Boku no Pico. But I'm not gonna call her that because it's a little bit, you know, having to talk to her and be like, hey, Boku no Pico. That's a little bit weird. She is very cute, though. You know, she looks like, the Virgin Mary all dressed in blue. She has, like, a little soprano ribbon. She's, like, she has, like, singing, like, a music motif, which is interesting. She's a little choir girl. Halo Top Mischief Maker. Well, Halo Top makes me think of ice cream. Halo Top ice cream, which is absolutely disgusting. Guys, if you're gonna eat ice cream, if you're gonna eat some of those, like, fancy, healthy foods, like, I don't know. For me, I would rather just, plan out my meals correctly and save enough calories for a fun dessert than, eat Halo Top or something. I don't know. I feel like it's not that many less calories and it's not as good to warrant, like, you know, having a little bit of actual ice cream every now and again is not going to kill you. That is Vera's, advice for the day. Eat ice cream. Eat Pico. Pico de Gallo! That's what I should call her! Bro, I love Pico de Gallo. Fucking love it. Okay, Poet Evergreen. Dislikes negativity. Interesting. Yeah, I guess me too, but I can also be a negative bitch sometimes. I think it's good to take things, how they are sometimes. Poet, okay. Please don't kill me, Poet Senpai. Her neck is really long. And it, like, her model throws me off every time because of it. The neck is really, really long. It just throws me off. She's also got a wolf cut going on, which I respect. I respect the wolf cut. And I like her little beret. Always be a person who's willing to learn. Be your best self. She's like a therapist. Like, what's a nice therapist name? When I go into my therapist's office and she has like little candles or whatever, and like, she's like, tell me about your day. Tell me about what's been happening lately. And I'm like, I don't know, depression. Okay, sorry. We changed the music, so if this one is also too loud, let me know. She's also got homophobia. I mean heterochromia. I mean homophobia. I mean heterochromia. So, she looks like a cat, low-key. Looks like a cat, low-key. Maybe she's the real Nyan. Maybe she's the real Nyan. Poet ever meow. I don't know. What's a good name for Poet? Popo? She's a popo. She's a police. Oh my god. I don't know. Some of these names are hard to make nicknames for. Because some of them I just know. Some of them I just look at them and I'm like, you're this. You know? She looks very cozy. I like, you know what? Let's call her Mrs. Popo. I like, Cosette, like cozy. And Cosette is also an actual name. Cosette. I don't know. Like, we might have to go back and, workshop some of these. Like cozy, Cosette. Okay, we already know Pion Felix. Felix is Pinky Senpai. Pinky Senpai. Also, I think spelling Felix with a PH is fucking crazy. Pinky Senpai. I don't know. There's nothing more to it. Also, Pion has one of my favorite VTuber models. Probably ever. It's also like up there with Lulu for me. I don't know. Like I said in my debut, I'm such a sucker for really, really cute things. And I don't know, his art is so good, and I love the fingernails being painted. It's like, you know, your gay best friend in high school, but like not like that, not like the weird way, like not like you're a straight girl, and it's like, oh my god, this is my GBF, like in the LGBT alliance way. Like me and Pyeon would have been friends in high school. We would have been the weird kids sitting at the back of the lunchroom together, talking about whatever new stupid shit was going on TikTok. Okay, Reverie. For some reason, I thought she had a last name. She does not. Reverie's model, the colors hurt my eyes, so I can't look at it for very long. She's a horse. I know nothing about her. I've not seen her streams. She seems to do a lot of Kahoots, though. I feel like every time I look for her, she watches Kahoots. She likes Chick-fil-A, Purple, Minecraft, and anime. You know what? I really can't blame her for that. She's also Mocha's sister. Reverie and Mocha have the same model mama. Yeah, Reverie's design is... Oh my god, I can't look at the yellow. I really can't. I have to scroll down. It really hurts my eyes. This is also giving, like, DeviantArt OC with the colors, especially. I think it's just the saturated colors. It's like she, is under a black light. Ravery. Like, she's at a rave. I don't know. Her fan name is Dreamers. It's so cute. That's so cute. Daydream with Reverie art. She likes to read a bit, not that much. She can sing and rap a little. Oh my god, I want to hear her rap. Maybe she can be the purple M&M. Is there a purple M&M? Reverie, Beverly. I already said who looked like Beverly, someone. Reverie Hills Chihuahua. Reverie Hills. I'm just gonna call her Reverie Hills, like Beverly Hills. Okay, Soma is the short names are kind of hard make a name for. I got beef with Soma because he says he dislikes anything skibbity. All right, listen. I don't need to know that you're old to know that you're old. Okay? I don't need you to say that to know that you're old and a grandfather. Caffeine addicted landmine boy. Slugma. You know what? I'm gonna call him Sugma. Soma Sugma. That's your name. Not Slugma. Just Sugma. Slugma's a cool Pokemon. Alright? Soma's a grandpa who doesn't like anything skibbity. So his name's Sugma. Also, he streams on Twitch. That's very Twitch appropriate, right? It's very Twitch adjacent name. Sugma. You know how much people try to trick you into saying jokes on there? Okay, I'm not calling Hiroshi Sweet E. I'm sorry. I'm not calling you that. So Hiroshi, I think that the concept is really unique, honestly. I kind of get the urge to just call him hee hee. Like Michael Jackson. Hi Beaker, how are you today? All is well, all is well. We're not even done with naming Genesis yet. We're at Hiroshi. Alright, Hiroshi is hee hee. Like Michael Jackson. Alright. Oh, he's the end. He's the last one. Okay. So Genesis's new names as assigned by Vera Avantgarde. It shall be said on this day. I was gonna go back and change some, but I don't really feel like it. So this is just what we have. Alvin is Alvin and the Chipmunks, aka Chippy. Chippy Senpai. Rixie is Rar X Dixie, or Dixie Senpai for short. Bakura is Ebaku Darkness Dementia Raven Way. Ebaku Darkness. Clotho is Kyle with a C. Anaria is Edward. Endra is Ender Dragon D's Nuts. Asila is Mary. Like Mary had a little lamb. Feli is Feli la Fée. Oui, français. Kenzo is Kim K, or Kim Kenzo. Kiko's Panda Express. Kyohei is Blue M&M. Leobel is Leon, or Freak on a Leash. Lulu is Lucas Lucius. Alumi is Grape Jelly. Melody is Melody Celine Dion. Nano is Nanometer. Forgot that one's so fucking stupid. Nell is Skrunkle Stan, because she said she likes strong skrunkles. Noah's just that guy. He's just that guy. Nox is Janice. Nyansume is Nyanseme. Odette is, or OD is Otweet. Pico is Pico de Gallo. That one's also stupid. Poet is Cozy Cosette. Is that I feel like that's like a brand name. Oh, no, it's not a brand name. Cozy Cosette. That's your name. Poet. Pion Felix is Pinky. Reverie is Reverie Hills. Soma is Sugma. And, Hiroshi is Hehe. Okay. So that is all of, Genesis. Now, moving on to Nebulink. I have to find the tweet so I can remember who all is in Nebulink. Let's go down the list. Nexas Live. Okay. Let's go in debut order. First is, I have nicknames for most of, my gen mates so far. So, this is probably gonna be a lot quicker than Genesis. So Manon, I call her Mano. Or, Prez. I call her Mano and Prez a lot. But also, I like Merryweather's, idea of man on me rope. Because that is what it looks like, man on me rope. So we watched Mary's stream, and all we've been saying is man on me rope. Because that's what her name looks like, right? Okay. Man on me rope. But yeah, I call her Mano. Because, I don't know. And also, I thought she spoke French because Manon is like a French name, if I remember correctly. And, Yeah, I don't know. I just like Mano. I think it's cute. Okay, next is Hikari. I call him Kari. Or we call him JB, like the Justin Bieber meme where he's playing basketball. Or we call him Troy Bolton because he's a little basketball boy, but he likes to sing also. Momoko. We call her Momo. I literally don't. There's nothing else to call her but Momo. Like, I never call her Momoko. I don't think anybody calls her Momoko. We just call her Momo. Momo's so cute. She's my daughter. She's definitely an iPad baby. I'm gonna call her iPad kid. Oz. Okay, Oz, I have a couple names for him. So, his name's Ojin, right? So we call him Oz. We call him the Wizard of Oz. We call him WD-40. We call him, what else? Oh, I call him Witty sometimes. Witty. And I also call him, like, Dr. Mr. Whitlock sometimes, or some stupid shit like that. Oh, hold on. Okay, it is muted. Dr. Mr. Whitlock. Who's next? Izuya is Yaya. That's what he is Yaya. That's just his name. I think I feel like it's as easy as that, just Yaya. I feel like I make fun of Yaya a lot. I call him a virgin. I don't know if he is a virgin. I have no idea if that's correct, but he's just Yaya. I feel like that's a very fine name for him. Okay, Ruv, I call her Ravi. And I call her baby girl. She's so funny. I love Ruv. She's so fun. Mocha. I call you guys know there was like an idol group called Sorbet with an E. And so there was a girl and she said well, like, she had like a call and response, and she was like, "What? When I say who's everyone's sweet idol, you guys all say Berry-chan." But the way she said it sounded like Betty John. She said Betty John. Sounded like Betty John. So every time like someone says Chan, I always feel like they're saying John. So I've been calling Mocha like the drink, Mocha John, like Mochajohn, and sometimes John Mocha. Mocha's legal name is John Mocha. And also Mocha Frappuccino. Okay, what's next? Oh, me. I don't have a nickname. You guys can give me a nickname if you want. Sometimes I call myself Handy. I'm like, oh, I got Handy over here. I gotta do a Handy stream. My original, so my NSFW tag is Nita Handy. Or no, it's Vera Avantgarde. Vera Avantgarde. It was gonna be Nita Handy, and then I went to Nita Handy, and then I saw everything that was already on there, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not using that. So it's Vera Avantgarde, but it was gonna be Nita Handy. So if you want to call me Handy, you can call me Handy. Oops, I closed my tab. Okay, next, Taryn. We call him Terry. And we also call him Male Wife. Because within the first week of knowing him, hi Nate, how's it going? He told us that he loves cooking and cleaning and just very male wife things. So we started calling him our male wife. And the thing is, he started playing into it a little bit too much. Taryn, if you haven't noticed, is very horny on main. Quite literally. He's very horny on main. And he says some crazy out-of-pocket shit sometimes, okay? He once edited a picture of, you know that meme of SpongeBob licking something, and like you put it on something you like? He edited his hair onto that, and he put it on Mia's stummy. And you guys will see Mia's stummy on Sunday. It is a very nice stummy. But Terry, keep your hands off my wife. I think he likes being a male wife a little bit too much. I think he liked when we call him male wife. Okay, Charlie. I really don't have a nickname for Charlie. I kind of just call him Charlie. Charlie. I really don't know. I have no nickname for Charlie. Let's just go through the rest of the list and then we'll go back and give one to Charlie. The next one is Yukiko. We all kind of decided very early on to call her Yuya. So we have Yaya and Yuya. Yuya is so cute. We also call her a Valley Girl. I don't know if you guys have heard her voice yet, but she's like my favorite voice. She has like the Valley Girl voice of Nexas. She's like the cutest Valley Girl devil maid. Oh my god, she's so good. I love it. I love it. So yeah, she actually debuts in less than an hour, so go watch Yuya. I don't know what else we call her. We don't really call her anything else, but yeah. I also love her name, Yukiko Yasashi. It's so cute. Yuya. Silas. I think I called him Sile Ass one time. Silas, listen, Silas is a huge gacha gambler. Massive. This dude lives and breathes gacha games. I don't... Is there like a Genshin character that's similar to Silas? I don't know, like a Genshin name. I don't know. He also brings 5-star luck, apparently. Diluc. What? Ew, I don't know anything about Genshin. I know, what's it called? Oh, he brings 5-star luck. And he also loses all his 50/50s. I do know that. I know nothing about gacha games. Silas. Reminds me of like a grain silo. Like from Heyday. Speaking of gacha's luck, have you seen Nell's rolls? I have not. I've not actually. There's so many Nexus talents that even like, I just want to see what my senpai and my genmates are posting. I don't want to see any of this stuff. I had to block Elon Musk because like every other post was him just rambling some stupid bullshit. I don't want to see you, Elon. I want to see my senpai and my genmates post. I never come across any of them. What, does she have like super good luck or something? I don't know. Silas. You know what? I'm gonna call him Whaleless. I don't think he spends a lot of money on gacha games, but I could definitely see him using his AniLive money for Genshin or ZZZ. Hikari is also really into ZZZ. Yeah, you know what? For Hikari, I'm gonna add iPad Kid #1, and Momo's gonna be iPad Kid #2. Oh, also, funny story with Hikari and Momoko. Okay, so one time, okay, so there's, you know, I have ADHD, and so I occasionally take some Adderall to help me focus a little better. And so when I take Adderall, sometimes I get focused on the wrong things, and sometimes that thing happens to be the Nexus Discord server. And so I just like spam crazy shit in the server. And I was talking about what is it? I was talking about for some reason, I don't know what I was talking about, but I got on the topic of pee-pee helicopter. Like when you like how people like swing pee-pee around like a helicopter. And so we got on that topic. And at first Hikari was like, why are all girls obsessed with it? Because Momo was like, yeah, the pee-pee helicopter. And Kari was like, why are you guys all so obsessed with pee-pee helicopter? And like me and Momo were talking about it, and like we were like discussing hypotheticals, like if you do pee-pee helicopter in space, does it push you backwards? And I said, if you do pee-pee helicopter underwater, does it act as a propeller? And then Kari stepped up and he was like, I'll volunteer for that experiment. And then Momo also volunteered for the experiment. And then Manon was the boat. So I actually drew a really shitty MS Paint art. I posted it on Twitter a while ago of the Manon boat with Captain Vera, obviously. I'm testing my experiment, my hypothesis. With iPad Kid #1 and 2. Their names in the Discord server were Propeller 1 and 2 for a while. I wonder if they're still Propeller. I don't think they are. But yeah, that's their job now, is to be the pee-pee helicopter propellers on my Man-on boat. Man on me rope. Oh, Taryn sent me the Sarang Harry. Hold on. Let me post this on Twitter. Guys, so every time Harry posts something, can we please promise to comment this underneath? As promised, my cursed Sarang Harry. Drawing from Nebulink Gardic phone. Okay, I'm gonna post this. And we need to spread it around. And look, I was really embarrassed at first, right? Because I hadn't met Harry yet. I'd never met Harry. And then Momo sent it to him. I was like, no! I just posted. It's a beautiful image of Harry doing the Sarang Harry. I remember, I drew it with my mouse, so don't be mad at me for the art, please. But yeah, it's up on Twitter now. Thank you for sending that to me, Taryn. I appreciate it. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, and the man on boat. Man on me rope. Okay, Percy. I already have a name for him, so we call him Percy. For one, Perseus. We call him Percy. We also call it, well, I call him, Starboy, or Sonic Loving Starboy. He is actually not around very often, in the server. I don't know if he's shy or busy or what. He's not around much, but when he is, there's always Sonic. There's always Sonic. There's guaranteed to be Sonic. And when you guys watch his debut, I will bet every single coin I've made on AniLive so far, on the fact that he will bring up Sonic. And he might even talk about Sonic for like 5 or 6 minutes. He's a little obsessed with Sonic. But I think a lot of people in Nebulink and maybe Nexus in general might have a little bit of the tism. So, I mean, it makes sense. I think Charlie literally said that Pokemon is their special interest. Okay, Rosalie! I always just call her Rosalie. But I do like Rosie. Rosalie, Rosesoli. She's so say-so, guys. When you guys meet her, you're gonna see she's so say-so. Raviosely. I'm on a roll. Okay, that's good. Raviosely. I had a reminder to not open the tab for you on Twitter because the shit there gets me down. Oh, on Twitter? Oh, to not open the For You tab. Yeah, even in the following tab, a lot of it is fan art. I should probably stop following some people. Probably shouldn't get distracted with Twitter. Twitter sucks. I hate Twitter. Okay. Next, Kanami Kaito. So we all call, I don't know if you guys call them Kanami or Kaito. We always call her Kaito. Kaito is a little bit horny on main. Also, if you haven't realized, okay, Nebulink is the freaky generation. Nebulink is, okay, so I don't know if we've explained this, if anybody's explained this, but we are all notice that we are all freaks. There's like maybe 1 or 2 say-so people in all of Nebulink. Okay, probably just 1 actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, Kaito did have an ult for NSFW. Sorry, I'm like peeling stuff. Yeah, Kaito did make an ult for NSFW art. That did happen, yes. I think it was taken down, but I don't know anything about that. Kaito's a freak, bro. Everyone in Nebulink is a freak. So this is what we asked staff. We asked staff, because this is before we met Genesis. We said, Staff-san, how freaky is Nebulink? Is Nebulink too freaky? Like, how freaky are we compared to Genesis? And surprisingly, staff said it's about 60-40 in Genesis's favor. And we were like, what? Huh? And I think, personally, I think that it's a numbers advantage. I think they have a numbers advantage. I don't think that Genesis is freakier than us at all. I think that we just haven't had a chance to be freaky enough. So, thanks for the celebration! Thanks for the celebration, Curtis! Appreciate it! Yay, celebration! Oh, also, this is a good time to mention, guys, we are currently, let me go to the website. I had it up. For the event, so the AniLive event ends on Monday, so we have 3 days left to maintain our top 3 position in the gear vault. Listen, I don't care if I get 3rd place or 2nd place or 1st place. I don't care if I rank, or I don't care if Mocha ranks, because Mocha is the next up, the next highest in Nebulink. Someone in Nebulink has to stay in the top 3, guys. Oh my god, thank you for the cool and the celebration. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Theodore. But I would like to maintain my ranking, guys. I don't particularly care for this event as much as the other ones. Thank you for the kiss bow. I should do that NPC stream. Thanks for the follow, Curtis. But somebody in Nebulink has to win. We are trying to stay on this leaderboard. We need to stay on this leaderboard. We need to put Nebulink on the radar. I don't care if I have to do it my damn self. We're staying on the radar, guys. So yeah, I'll be streaming a lot more in the next few days. I think, honestly, tomorrow what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's my anime watch list. Should I gorilla stream later, actually? I'm gonna gorilla stream at some point. We're gonna do some, what's it called? Karaoke. Because karaoke streams, listen guys, karaoke streams. I think karaoke stream would help me a lot. I think Reverie might take it from Nekosoma. Thank you, Bao and Curtis, for the laughing face, hard eyes, okay! But yeah, I want me or Mocha to be in this top 3. I don't really care about the event. I really just want the prestige. I want to show AniLive. Listen, this new generation of Nexus, we're not here to play. We're not just the next generation of Nexus. We're the next generation of the world. That's so cheesy. We're the next generation of the world. AniLive, don't underestimate me. I love your laugh. Thank you. I laugh a lot. Shut. You don't like my anime protagonist voice? You don't like it? Baka. Hi Trax, hi, welcome. Oh, okay. Who's next? Oh, Kaito. We're nicknaming Kaito. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Kaito. I don't have any nickname for Kaito. Kaito's a freak. Maybe Kaito's Freak on Unleashed number 2, because Leo Bell is Freak on Unleashed number 1. So maybe Kaito's Freak on Unleashed number 2. Kaito is freaky, bro. She's in Heat a lot. She is kind of like, my little sis. I feel like Momo and Kaito, they're pretty similar in age, and I really, there's all of Nebulink, I feel the need to protect. See you later, Curtis. Thank you for stopping by. I feel the need to protect a little bit, but particularly like Momo, Kaito, those two, I really like feel the need to like, if I see anyone say anything negative about them ever, I'm coming for them and I'm grabbing them. You know? Kaito's like my baby sis. My baby kitty sis. Oh, what if Kaito's ooh, kawaii ko neko-chan. Yeah, Kaito's my Discord kitten. Big hands equals big heart. My heart is tiny and shriveled up like the Grinch. Kawaii ko neko-chan. Wait, how is it? Ii nioi. Oh, that's so creepy. Ew. Okay, Mia. Mia is our resident Brit. Alright, I'm gonna call her, Is this wrong for me to call her Nebulink's diversity? Diversity card. Wait, what do they call it? What is the character that's like always the diversity, the diverse one in the group? What is it called? The token British person. Token Brit. She's also Stummy. We call her Stummy. She's got a nice stummy. Oh, she got great hips. The hips do lie, guys. The hips do lie. She's also such a nerd. She's so cute. I love Mia. Nia Fenimore. I love her. She's so sweet. And she's also a little bee. She's a little bee. She's very talented, by the way, guys. She is like, she does like game design stuff, which is like really cool. We actually talked at some point about doing a Nebulink, dating sim, but we'd have to see if it was okay with everybody in Nebulink, to do, that kind of game. Because not everybody's okay with that. I would be so down. I'd be down for any kind of dating game, right? I'd be down for Nebulink Honey Pop, you know? Okay, let's go back and nickname, because we didn't give a nickname to Charlie. Charlie is so cute, guys. Charlie's model's adorable. Charlie's hair is like half orange and half yellow, or half like different shade of orange, complete with the uncensored stuff. If staff allows it, I would do it. I don't care. I don't care. We have NSFW tags, and I've gotten, it's a little bit spicy, a little bit yabai. It's just abs. It's just abs. Everyone suggest it. Yeah, you don't have to, guys. Staff, I don't think would allow it. I don't think they'd pay for that. But if someone made a fan game with it, I wouldn't be opposed. I think that'd be so cool to have a fan game. Do they not want money? Right? I said that's how I should pitch it to them. Yeah, you know, I bet you we could get a lot of Nexans to do the Nebulink, or not Nebulink, just Nexus in general, Honey Pop. That'd be crazy. Or just a Honey Pop mod but like change the characters to Nexus characters. I don't know. Wait, stop! Don't block me for that. You know, it's probably not bad. Charlotte, Shaw, Charlie Morgan. I think I've called them Char a couple times. Charmander! They love Pokemon. I'm gonna call him Charmander. Charlie Mander! Wait, I like that. Charlie Mander. I like that. They love Pokemon. We talk about Pokemon sometimes because I also like Pokemon. Okay, so all of the Nexus members have taken up one entire Google Doc page. So, drum roll please! We are gonna go through the list of all of the Nebulink nicknames, guys. Okay, ready? Ready? Alvin is Chippy Senpai. Rixie is Rar X Dixie Senpai, or Dixie for short. Bakura is Ebaku Darkness Dementia Raven Way, or Ebaku Senpai. Clotho v Melodium, the aria that echoes in the dark, is now Kyle, with a C. Anaria is now Edward. Endra is Ender Dragon, in parentheses, these nuts, senpai. Asila is Mary. Come on, Mary. Mary's doing so good today. Go, Mary. Feli is Feli Lefe. Kenzo is Kim K, or Kim Kenzo. Kim K Kardashian Kenzo. Kenzo Dashian. Kimzo. Kiko is Panda Express. Panda Express kind of sucks. I love, not Kiko. Not Kiko. Panda Express, the person doesn't suck. Panda Express, the restaurant sucks. I love me some American Chinese food, but not from Panda Express. Kyohei is the blue M&M. Not Eminem the rapper, but Eminem the candy. Leo Bell is Leon, because it says that on his jacket. Even though his name is not Leon. That's his name now is Leon. Or Freak on a Leash, because he's wearing a collar, like a freak. Lulu, her full name is now, Lucas Lucius. Leonel Person. I like that. Lucas Person, or not Lucas, Leon Person. Lumi is Grape Jelly. Melody is Melody Celine Dion. Some of these names suck. I'm sorry. There's 43 of us, guys. I'm only so creative. Nano is now Nanometer. Like a meter stick, Nanometer. Nell is now Skrunkle Stan. I don't know how long that's gonna stay. I'll call her my little Skrunkle, though. She is a little Skrunkle. Noah is just that guy. He's just that guy. You know that guy from Nexus? Yeah, Noah. Nox is Janice. She looks like the emo kid in school. Janice. Who else? Nyansume is now Nyanseme. Odie is now Otweet, and I feel like that's pretty cute. Pico is Pico de Gallo. Bro, I love Pico de Gallo. Poet is Cozy Cosette, because she's very cozy, right? Felix is Pinky Senpai, because he's just pink. Reverie is Reverie Hills. Reverie Hills Chihuahua. You guys know Pion Felix? That's crazy. Also, hi Lulu Senpai! You missed your name. Your name is now Lucas Lucius. That's your full government Vera assigned name. Who else? Who else? Beverly Hills Chihuahua is crazy, right? Oh, Soma is Sugma. Sugma. Because he doesn't like Skibbity memes. How dare he? Hiroshi is now hee hee. Like Michael Jackson. You have to say it like that or it's not correct. And then my Nebulink names are a little bit more, like general names because, I've been calling them these names for the past couple months. So I didn't have time to think about making them all funny or whatever. I kind of just call them whatever. Manon is Mano. I always call her Mano. Or Prez. Or Man on Me Rope. as suggested by Merriweather. Man on Me Rope. Hikari is Kari. Or Justin Bieber. Or Troy Bolton. Or iPad Kid #1. Hikari Korone. I think he does like Korone. Momoko is Momo or iPad Kid #2. They're both also Propeller #1 and Propeller #2 on the PP helicopter boat, as captained by Captain Vera. Ocean is Oz. We all just call him Oz, or the Wizard of Oz, or the Rizzard of Oz. But very rarely is he the Rizzard of Oz, because I don't know if you've noticed, guys. He's got no Riz. Bro's got no Riz at all. WD-40, obviously, WD-40. I don't remember. I feel like we've had a couple conversations about what WD stands for. Because it actually stands for Watson Doyle. And what is this? Because I looked up WD in, the Discord to see what we've talked about, like his name being. I know Anaria said it stood for Worst Detective or White Dick. I can honestly see him though. Oz is a freak. I can see him naming himself Ozzy and White Dick. I said the case of Vera TB Avantgarde versus Ocean WD-40 Whitlock. TB stands for that bitch. Manon said the WD stands for Wood Double Cross. Oh, what is this? I was talking about how much I'd want a Futanari to rail me and Dr. Ozzy and WD Whitlock. Oh yeah, we have a quotes channel. Actually, hold on. Little derailment. Do you guys want to hear the quotes channel real quick? I don't know if they wanted to share these with you guys, but... Okay. First of all, from Mr. Hikari, Justin Bieber himself, I am a master debater. Also from Justin Bieber Hikari, the ghost will just edge you. That's from when they were playing Phasmophobia. Rosalie said, no, it kind of seems like you put your balls into it. I don't know what the context of that was. Thank you, Rosalie. Yaya. Yaya said, Spanish Jozu. Okay. Whitlock said, well, the time I had the police called on me, and then he stopped. He was like really drunk, and he said, well, that's too much information. Huh? Oz? He never elaborated on that. I was like, oh. And Yaya also said, so there's an image of an anime boy and an anime girl facing each other on their own toilets. And it says toilet romance. And I sent this image while we were in VC. And Yaya said, to Oz, I'm gonna wipe you and you are gonna wipe me. Crazy shit. Crazy shit to hear at 3 in the morning from Yaya. Because the thing about Yaya is he speaks really calmly and like cozy. He like doesn't really change his cadence with the things he says. He just kind of says everything at the same kind of monotone pace. And then he just says the most unhinged things come out of his mouth. I was like, what the fuck? Mia said, if I die at any time during Nexus, please clickbait the fuck out of my death. Oh, here's a quote from Lulu that Hikari put in the chat. If I was homeless, I'd commit crime so I could eat Japanese curry. What does that mean? Oh, and then I think the last one, no, there's another one. He can be my donut daddy. From Ocean, again, from Oz. Yeah, checks out for Oz. Also, one of our managers' name is Diddy, and one One time I didn't realize it was like it was so late. I was working on homework while we were in this call, and I called him the diddler. I said the diddler. Wait, no, and then everyone was like, "Wait, hey, yo." and then I said, "Sticking out your job for the diddler," and then everyone was like, "You what?" The diddler. Yeah, guys, one of our managers is a diddler. I can't believe it, guys. Nexus is gonna shut down. One of our managers is a diddler. Yeah, that's a quotes channel. Sorry to take you guys on a little trip. Manager's son isn't watching. He's got other streams to watch other than mine. He's a busy guy, guys. There's 43 of us. Lots of people to manage. Okay. Okay, next. Oh, I was at Oz. Izuya is just Yaya. I can't think of anything else to call him. I like how he says his name, though. Yaya. And the thing is, he has such a cute name. Yaya is so cute. Oh, and we put him in the jar a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed. We have a little running joke where we just put him in the jar. Let me just add that. Let me add that as a name. Jar Jar. Maybe Yar Yar. Yar Yar. No, have you guys seen his art tag? It's Yart Yart. What the fuck is that art tag? Yaya? What is that? Yart Yart? What the fuck? He's so crazy sometimes, guys. If you guys haven't caught a Yaya stream, please watch it. He's like the craziest person ever. Ruv, I call her Ravi, my little Ravi, my little Ravi. Or baby girl, BBG. And it's always BBG followed with a lip bite emoji. I think if Nebulink had an emoji like assigned to us, it would be the lip bite emoji. Normally we do like the shooting star and the link, like the chain link, as like Nebulink emojis, but it would probably be like a jar and biting the lip emoji. Mocha, I call them Mocha John or John Mocha. Either or Mocha Frappuccino. And oh, also I get Mocha and Momo mixed up a lot. They're so similar, because what we have a Mia, Mocha, Momo, who else? Who else? Oh, and Manon. Those four, it's like there's a lot. Also, Gen 1 has so many N names. We have so many names that are similar. Yeah, anyways. Moving on. Taryn, we call him Terry. Or we call him male wife. And let it be said, he's freaky on main, he's horny on main, he likes being a male wife, and he also, is a freak. He also, has a small sword. Very small sword. He has a very small sword. I think, because Yaya and, Terry were having a sword measuring contest on Twitter.com, and Terry, I think, is losing. Terry's is quite small. I think he said in his debut that his sword was large. But I think, Terry, I want to tell you something. 4 inches is not long, buddy. But, you know, it's not all about size. It's average. I guess, yeah, you know, I guess you could say it's average, I guess. Maybe. Terry, listen. It's not all about size. You can admit that you have a small sword. You can't fight much with a sword that length, but yeah, it's how you use the sword that matters, I think. Yeah. So, guys, please go in Terry's stream and say, I heard from Vera, I heard the sad news from Vera, and I want you to know that it is okay to have a small sword. Alright? Maybe you can join him, join his small sword gang, and say, you know, I stand in solidarity with you. I have a small sword too. Not me though, my sword's fucking massive, guys. Look, you can't even see it because it goes off the screen. It's invisible though, that's the thing. Yeah, you can't even see it. It's huge, my sword's massive. To be fair, if you have too big of a sword, it won't fit in the sheath. Depends how big of the sheath is. You know. Depends, it really depends. Okay, moving on. Charlie's nickname is now Charlie Mander, because Charlie loves Pokemon. If you guys go into Charlie's streams, I would tell you to derail the conversation by talking about Pokemon, because definitely it would distract them and derail them. I 1000% think that they would get distracted by Pokemon and start talking about Pokemon. We're still talking about swords. Yeah. If there was a big enough sheath, then a big sword would fit in the big sheath. It's, you know, it's just how swords work. Anyways, yeah, be nice to Charlie, please. Be nice to Charlie. Be nice to Charlie. Don't derail their streams with Pokemon information, but they would be more than happy if people would talk Pokemon with them. They love Pokemon. Yukiko is Yuya. She's actually streaming in did I do math? That's 13 minutes? Is that right? 13 minutes. Yuya. You can call her Yuki, you can call her Yukiko, but we call her Yuya, like Yukiko Yasashi. We call her Yuya. A broadsword would be better than a fencing sword, so width of sword is important too. That's very true. That's very true. I think the broader the sword, the better. So the thing is, Yaya's sword is very long, right? It's a very long sword, and he's got 2 of them, which is kind of crazy. Multiple swords can fit into multiple sheaths. And that's a really cool skill to have, I think. He has 2 swords, y'all. He has 2. And so, but the thing is about his swords is they're very skinny swords. They're not very broad swords. They're not very girthy swords, might I say. So, you know, yeah, he's dual wielding. What Terry is lacking in the length department of his sword, he's not lacking in the width department of his sword. But the thing is, it's wide, but it's not wide the other way. It's like flat. It's like a wooden plank. It's a wooden plank. Oh my god, you guys know what I saw today at the grocery store? I saw, you know how there's like Minecraft plushies and they like form them to be like cubes to look like the Minecraft blocks? I saw the most random fucking Minecraft toy today. It was a Minecraft hay bale. What the fuck? I was so confused why that even is a thing. That's crazy to me. I don't know why they would make that. I don't know who's buying that. It was crazy. I was like half tempted to buy it though just to own it and be like, what the fuck is this? The music had good comedic timing. I can't hear. I don't know. I can't hear very well the music. Oh, what's next? Oh, Silas is Wayless. Wayless? Silas is Wayless. Because he's a Genshin and a Honkai. I think his favorite is Honkai and ZZZ Whale. He's also crazy with rhythm games and fighting games. He's got a lot of very, he's got a lot of interests that he will literally just talk about. Like, I'm a yapper, but I am not that much of a yapper. Oh my god. Not that much. Percy is Percy, or I call him Starboy, or Sonic loving Starboy, because he loves Sonic. Rosalie, listen, I always just call her Rosalie. Rosalie's like low-key, because I love, Magical Girl so much. She's like low-key my Oshi. She works so hard. Everybody in Nebulink is my Oshi, but maybe Rosalie a little bit more. I love Rosalie. She's so kind and she works so smart. Rosalie's nicknames are Rosie, Rosesoli, and Raviosoli. Raviosoli, I forgot I wrote that. Raviosoli, bro. I have the memory of a fucking chipmunk. Raviosoli. So everyone call her Raviosoli for me. Kaito is, ara, kawaii koneko-chan. Don't clip it. Don't clip that. Or my Discord kitten. Mia is the token Brit, and also Stummy. Mia, it's hard to make her a nickname. Memory of a chipmunk. Rub, remember that comment? Yeah, Ruv and Rev, they have very similar names. Maybe Ruv can be also Ruverly Hills. Ruvery Hills. But yeah, that actually took a lot longer than I thought it would to nickname everybody in Nexus. Rev didn't, because it's not Rove. It's, to my knowledge, it's Rev. Rev. Yeah, this is my Nexus nicknames. Let me save this. So I'll put it on Twitter. And so if you guys call anyone in Nexus this name, I hope it confuses them, and please report back to me on how much it confuses them. All right? If you call Clotho Kyle with a C, or Naria Edward, I think it'd be fucking hilarious. What's my nickname? I don't know. I don't really have one. Do you guys want to assign me a nickname? I've gotten Handy. My friend Cora calls me V. Not Verac. I'm not Verac. Actually, guys, on 4th of July, we all changed the Americans in the group. We changed our profile pictures to the American flag, and I was Barack Obama. Mocha was like what? Mocha Washington or something. I have a screenshot of it. It was so funny. Mocha might have been Mocha America. But yeah, we all changed our profile pictures to the American flag. I was Barack Obama. That's also right, because when I see Barack like that, I think like Barack Obama. I call him his autocorrect name Close Melodies. It's so weird, like, and every time I type my name, like Vera is a name. Vera is a pretty common name. But, it's like, it always autocorrects to Very. And I'm like, no, the Y and the A aren't that close on the keyboard. I don't know why they would autocorrect it to Very. I remember that. You guys are going crazy. We always go crazy, Rev. We always do. I imagine you in the corner, because you don't really talk too much in the server. Like, not as much as some of the others. But I always just imagine Rev in the corner like a scared hamster. Rev has had the same profile picture forever. It's just like the scared hamster. Is it still the scared hamster? Hold on, let me check. Beep, 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 beep. Veracity Avantgarde. Where did garden come from? And also Veracity was like one of the veranda. Not veranda. You guys saw that Bluey episode, Veranda Santa. I like Bluey. I watch it with my nieces and nephew. Veracity is that was actually one of the Blurt mentioned. Oh, you autocorrected Bluey. That's Bluey's nickname is Blurt. That was so I'm gonna have in like a month, I'll have like or maybe at my YouTube debut or like YouTube debut 2.0. I want at some point for you guys to vote on my hero name. And Veracity and Velocity were two of the ones I was thinking of. Paul Blurt Mall Cop. We're giving everybody nicknames today. Yeah, my friend Cora calls me V. She calls me Hands. She calls me Handy. I call myself Handy sometimes. There's not really a ton of names for Vera. Handy Mandy. That one's kind of funny. Vera, it was actually a name in Cookie Clicker. So Hikari and Momo were so excited because they played Cookie Clicker together. I'm like, why the fuck are we playing Cookie Clicker? And no, and Mia too. And they're at billions of cookies. Like literally, I don't know if it was billions or trillions. They're at like some crazy fucking number of cookies on Cookie Clicker. It's crazy to the point where Cookie Clicker like tells them to log off of Cookie Clicker. Like what? It's crazy. But Vera is one of the grandma names. So they were very excited to show me when we were in VC one time that one of the grandma names was Vera. And I was like, oh my god, did you name her after me? They're like, no, you don't name the grandmas. This was the default grandma name. I was like, do I have a grandma name? Also, I didn't know, because apparently some people pronounce Vera. I guess that's like the non-American way to say it. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. I thought it was just Vera everywhere. Every time I've seen someone named Vera, it's just Vera. I don't care though. I pronounce it as Vera. You can call me Handy. You can need a handy. Yeah, it's Vera like aloe vera. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rev calls me aloe vera. Aloe Vera Avantgarde. Right? Vera would be Vera with an I. That's actually pretty spelling. I like that. But yeah, I've heard a couple people ask if it was Vera or Vera. And I'm like, no, it's Vera. I don't know where the name came from. It just came to me. And then my last name actually came from Ruv. Ruv is like unofficially, I guess Ruv is my godmother. She gave me my name. Thank you, Ruv. I don't know. I think my name is very VTuber-y. The frick? Guys, I'm calling my grandmother baby girl. My grandmother, my godmother. Did I say grandmother or godmother? What did I say? It's okay, nobody has to know baby girl. I know I have the grandma name. Yeah, Ralph, your hair is so funny to me because it really looks like your hair is like you're a brunette and you just like frantically dye your hair like blonde, like Jojo Siwa. Avant-garde art for your art tag. No, my art tag is handyman gallery. It was gonna be avant gallery. I think that was already like people were already using that. So to make it easier for me to find it, I made it handyman gallery because my fan name is Handyman. It was gonna be Vera Bros for a while, and then Mocha did Brokey Bros, I think. And I was like, I don't want to be copying them. So, yeah, I chose Handyman. I didn't realize this. We were doing our mock debuts, and Momo and Mocha at the same time in the chat. When I asked what the fan name should be, they said Handyman. And I was like, that's actually genius. Yeah, avant-garde art is definitely used for art. And avant gallery, I really wanted to use that one. But that one's definitely, like, people put stuff in that hashtag. So, Handyman Gallery is free. I actually have a lot of fan art so far. I'm, like, really thankful. I'm, like, I love it so much. I have a lot of fan art, and they're so cute. I've only commissioned 2 pieces of art, one of which has not gotten here yet. And then my 18 plus tag is Vera Avantgarde. I told the story earlier, but it was originally gonna be Nita Handy, and then I looked up Nita Handy, and it was terrifying, and I got jump scared. So, yeah, we're not gonna use Nita Handy, but yeah, for all your Vera NSFW needs, it's Vera Avantgarde. Is an Eva reference? Yeah, I haven't seen the whole thing of Evangelion. Also, Yuya debuts in 1 minute, so I'm gonna go, so I can go watch her and eat my dinner that's been waiting for me. It's now 9 p.m. for me, so, bye guys! This was like really fun. I hope that all my senpai and my genmates like their names, and thank you for tuning in. Also, thank you for getting me to I fell down. I'm number 3 in the event. But thank you for getting me to 40,000 coins. We'll see if we can stay on the leaderboard. Okay, good night everybody. I might come back later to do gorilla stream karaoke. I'll let you know on Twitter. Watch my Twitter, Vera Avantgarde on Twitter. Okay, bye.